Hi, James Clark, Broker Century 21 Alton Clark, here with a quick market update on the Bella Collina community. I'm going to just really quick, I'm going to jump into my computer screen and I'm going to show you what's gone on so far year to date in 2026 compared to 2025. All right, you ready? Let's jump in. All right, here we are in the MLS. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of these properties. I'm sorting by the close date, and the close date will end right here. So I'm going to unselect all these properties, and then these are going to be the stats for 2025, and then I'm going to compare those against 2026. Okay, so the average price per square foot, that's really the biggest thing, is $428 a square foot. Average days to contract, 165. The average sales price for the Bella Collina community in 2025 was 1.815. Now, let's jump back and see where we sit now. Okay, so I've got them all selected for 2026, and I'm going to come in here, and you will see that the average price has changed significantly to $2.3 million and change, $470 a square foot, and 137 days to contract. So the good news is the market's moving along nicely. Now, let's do one final thing. Let's take a look at a couple of the best sales in the neighborhood right now. So that's this one right here. This is a new construction property that will be wrapping up soon. The next best sale in the community, this one was on 125 days. Really nice house on the water. By the way, if you find yourself curious and you want to see some of the properties that were included in these sales, there's actually a button linked down below you can click, and you'll be able to actually go through all the photos of all these listings, and you'll be able to compare and contrast for yourself. And one last really nice sale was 15210 Pendio Drive. This one was only on the market for 37 days, which is really impressive. Really nice home. Okay, very modern. Really nice finishes. So 37 days in Bella Collina. Listen, I was one of the original owners in Bella Collina. Like when Ginn was, literally on speculation, lotto selling dirt, taking helicopter rides so you could see the community. Like, I was one of the early investors in this community. So to now see property selling in 37 days in Bella Collina is a welcome sight. But I'll tell you this. So although sales were good, a lot of properties still failed to sell. But I'm going to take the good news where I can get it, because nice, strong sales activity in Bella Collina is a welcome thing, and it is a sign of good things to come. We'll see what the rest of this year holds from a financial perspective and an economic perspective. The Fed held rates recently. They might be raising rates in the end of July. That could somewhat impact the overall markets. I think a lot of this, as you guys all well know, is going to depend on peace deals and oil prices coming down and all that good stuff. So fingers crossed that the next couple of months is a little bit better and the market activity starts to pick up. But the truth of the matter is we're probably not going to see sizable gains until 2027. All right, listen, if you're thinking about purchasing or selling home, or particularly you have questions about your home in Bella Collina, please don't hesitate to give me a call. All right, listen, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions at all about the market in Bella Collina, or specifically your home, please don't hesitate to reach out. Pricing, accuracy, presentation, marketing has been at the very forefront of what we've been doing from 20 years ago when we originally invested in Bella Collina to now everything we're doing in a retail sense and a development sense and an investment sense all over the state of Florida. If we can help you in any way, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.